Hi, good day to everyone. Welcome to Exam Recovery Unit 4D video tutorial specially prepared for members like yourself. If you have just joined us as a member or today is your very first time having to watch, allow me to take this opportunity to really thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. And I'm a very strong believer in the word called fate. I strongly believe that at this very moment, you're able to watch, it goes to show that we are definitely fated. This is going to be the case. Rest assured that the sharing is going to be very genuine, very sincere, and most important of all, I really want to get the best from watching. Now do take note that this video will be shared to you in two languages. I'll start off with English followed by Mandarin. Currently what you're looking at right now is a Win4D Advance Statistical Software. It's a software that analyzes and forecasts 4D numbers. In fact, before we launched Win4D Advance Software, we have put in place one very important mission. And the mission is to continuously develop this software. You may be wondering why we have this kind of mission in mind. We strongly believe that lottery game is a game of ever-changing. The trend is always moving. The only way for us to make sure that you have a winning advantage is to continuously develop this software, making sure that we are able to give you that winning advantage. And with that in mind, from the day when we launched Win4D Advance Software, we have never failed to work harder to keep producing newer versions. I strongly encourage each and every one of you, for those who especially already bought our software, do remember to upgrade to the latest version. Truly, the newer version will be a very great help to you. In the year 2013, we have developed one feature known as a hot direct number forecast. And how it works is that every time when you update the results, this particular forecast will take out the latest results that are updated, and from there, they will generate what's the most probable direct number for you. I'm very happy and glad that in that year we have many users who happen to use this particular features. They do win for themselves the first prize direct, and something that I'm really very happy about. And because of all these experiences that they have, many of our users do come back to share with us their personal opinion. Many of them do tell us that they strongly believe before the use of Win4D Advanced Software, they are totally clueless about what lottery games are about. It's after they purchase the software, they begin to understand the game a lot more better. In fact, many of them do tell us that they strongly believe that continuously Win4D Advanced Software, in particular so the hot direct number forecast to win many rounds of first prize, is still possible. Having to know the kind of confidence level that they have in our development and also in Win4D Advanced Software, it does give us a lot of encouragement. And every time when we got a chance to share these incidences with many of our users, most of them do tell us that it is Assembly's hard work that's why we're able to see results. So if there's any credit, the credit should go to Assembly. I sincerely share this credit with each and every one of you, because without their support and their strong belief in Assembly's development, we will never be able to go this far. Truly, right at the bottom of my heart, I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Now, for those who already bought our software, right, click on the word help, go straight about Win4D Advanced. You can see that our latest Win4D Advanced version is 3.7.0.0. In other words, if you happen to have got the same software as mine and seeing the same version, congratulations, you are definitely using the latest version. However, if you happen to check and realize that the version number is different from mine, then there's a likelihood there's an old version. If that's going to be the case, I strongly encourage you, right, to think for yourself, what do Assembly want to develop newer version for? We have only one mission in mind, and that's to give you a better winning advantage. If that's exactly what you wanted, upgrade is the right choice. I can only think of two reasons why you're here to upgrade. Firstly, you have overlooked it because you're very busy. Secondly, you can overlook the extension of your Win4D Advanced Software that causes you not able to upgrade. And because of these two reasons, I strongly encourage you, get it upgraded and get your subscription maintenance support, do subscribe one more time to the maintenance support so that you're able to upgrade. And these are all very important things that you should do. Right? We have many users who have watched our video. Many of our members who watch this video, they do call to check with us whether do they need to purchase Win4D Advanced Software. And I think it's a very important question to share here. If you're truly looking for a software to give you a better winning advantage, take note. Win4D Advanced is a very important software that you should get it as soon as you can. So if you're very keen on it to do, like, go straight to our website at www.example.com.au. On the left hand corner, click under the word product. Right, look for this thing called a 4D analysis software, and you can see that it's on sale 788 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange will be based on 3.1. If you need to know more, click here. My contact number is 9230. Right, 037. Once you decide to purchase, click the word buy now. You can see that you can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. If it's a credit card payment, you need a PayPal account. Don't have not to worry. You can always remit Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ringgit in the Puppy Bank account shown here. So let me recap you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com, right, .sg. Now for those who already purchased the software, click on the word just called change database. You can see that we have got 4 types of data that includes Singapore, Malaysia Magnum, Malaysia Sports Toto, and Malaysia 1+3D. Today, because of the limited times I have, I will only be discussing the Singapore and Magnum numbers with you. Right, over here under this icon here. Right, when we design this software, we do design this in mind to give every one of you your personal preference. Alright, we have got some user when it comes to Wednesday draw. Right, they will pick Wednesday data only. They find that by doing so, they're getting better results in their winning. I encourage you to do some exploration to see which one is most suitable for you. For me, I'll be using the all draws option. Thank you so much. 大家好，如果今天是你第一次目睹这个画面，或者是你刚加入我们的会员们，在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。我个人非常相信缘分，我也相信说，在这一刻，只要你能够有时间观看我们的 video， 显示大家都是非常的有缘。那如果这就是缘分，我会真心跟大家分享，始终最重要，希望大家能够从观看得到更大的利益、更大的灵感。目前你所目睹的这个画面是 Win4D Advance 软件，就是专门研究跟推荐万支票号码的软件。在还没推出这个软件之前，其实我们一个使命要实现，一定要很努力的发展。那为什么要积极的努力的发展？因为我们非常了解也明白，万支票是一个千变万化的游戏。唯能够提高大家的中奖几率，这个办法一定要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。也就是为了这样的一个使命，自从推出了 Win4D Advance 软件过后，发展的脚步从来没有停留过，一路都很努力的在发展。我再一次的鼓励大家，特别是已经购买 Win4D Advance 软件的顾客们，你一定要upgrade到最新的，肯定新的 version 对你的帮助非常的大。我们有很多会员们也曾经观看的 video， 也曾经问过我们这样的一个问题：是否需不需要购买 Win4D Advance 软件？我觉得问得非常的好。如果你希望能够拥有一个软件来提高你的中奖几率，记得 Win4D Advance 是个很重要的软件。只要购买，非常的简单，其实可以到我们的网站，在 www.xmb.com.sg 在左边按一下 Product， 直接去找一下 4D Analysis Software， 那价钱就是788新币，马币的话对应是3.6。想要多了解，按这个地方，联络号码是92300837。当你决定要购买，那下 Buy Now 你就看得到，你用支票 ATM transfer Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，你一定有一个背包的货，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Puppy Bank。来，再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。我们在2023年有发展一个功能，名字叫做 Hot Direct Number Forecast。它是怎样的功能呢？每一次你把最新的 result 输入到这个软件，它就会从最新的 result 跟目前想拥有的 result 做一个很详细的比较后，才把最好的政治号码推荐给大家。也就是因为有这样的一个功能，很多顾客们也因为用了这个功能中了头奖政治。所谓的万支票，它就是1万个号码，所谓的头奖期的这么一点，能够中这个头奖，真的是一件不简单的一回事。我们也就是因为有这样一个经历，很多顾客们也会来跟我们分享他们个人的意见跟看法。他们告诉我们，在还没有 Win4D Advance 之前，就是对万支票一窍不通。购买了这个软件后，才真正的明白这个游戏的玩法。他们也告诉我们，继续用 Win4D Advance 软件，特别是 Hot Direct Number Forecast 这样的一个功能，中多几次的头奖是有可能的。能够理解也明白顾客们对我们的软件产生那么大的信心，对我们来讲是一个很大的鼓励。每一次有机会跟顾客们分享这样的一段记忆，他们认为因为前辈的努力才有这样一个效果。如果真的要论功劳，功劳是谁？在这里，我跟大家分享的就是，其实这个功劳是属于大家，没有大家的支持跟认可，真正的要看到很好的成绩是一件不简单的一回事。我永远都是保留这一颗非常的感恩的心对待大家。如果你已经购买了我们的软件，就按一下 Help 直接去 About Win4D Advance， 你就可以看得到最新的 version 号码是 3.7.0.0。如果你的号码是跟我一样，恭喜你，你肯定用的是最新的。如果不一样的话，那记得有可能是旧的。那如果这是旧的话，那想一想，为什么神瑞要那么努力的发展最新的 version？ 目标只有一个，就是要提高您的中奖率。如果你认为这个是很重要，但 upgrade 是正确的选择，所以我在这次鼓励大家一定要归到最新的。从我们的软件按一下这个 icon， 你就看得到 Win4D Advance 软件里面有包括了新加坡、马来西亚、马来西亚 Sports Toto 跟马来西亚 1+3 的资料。今天因为时间的关系，只能跟大家分享的是新加坡跟万能的号码。同样的，从这个 icon 你按下去，你就会看得到我们在设计这个软件的时候有考虑到配合大家的喜好。所谓的很多顾客们在拜山开彩的时候，他们会选择拜山的治疗，他们认为这种选择对他们的中奖有很大的帮助。我再一次的鼓励大家， 号的做一个参考，看哪一种选择对你帮助最大。当然，我个人的选择是 Auto 来跟大家分享，谢谢大家。Right, now it's time for me to share the 4D numbers for this coming draw. Now, do take note that I'll start off with Singapore data in English followed by Mandarin. Once I move on to Magnum, it will also be English followed by Mandarin. 现在就是要跟大家分享来临开彩的问这票号码。首先是以新加坡的资料先开始，英语来回过后转到问人的时候，同样的也是会英来回跟大家分享。谢谢大家。Okay, let's start with Singapore. Right, 40 numbers. So now, in fact, there are total how many sets? I've got total. Right, 4 sets of numbers that I want to bring to your attention, right? And all of them, right, one of them is 1368. Right. The reasons why I bring out this to you, because let's take a look at the year-month table. You can see something about this one. It's very interestingly that for the whole of last year, there isn't any top price. So for me, based on my statistics, I realized that there is always a good chance for them to appear top price this year. Again, right, since the last time they appeared in December, yet to appear in January, so February, there's a good chance, coupled with the fact that in the year 2019, February, there are 2 appearances. So take note. Alright? Another set I want to bring to attention is 3489. Also another interesting set. Right? Having the same similar thing here. Alright? And there is, you look at the year-month table again, same thing. Right? It also did not have any appearance of top price for the year 2019. So good chance. Importantly, he has got 1, 2, 3, 4, right, 5, 6 years continuously appear in the month of February. Alright, except 2019. Take note, another set to bring to attention, alright, will be 4589. Now this set, right, also with a similar thing, 3 months no show, right, start to appear with a starter and yet to appear in the month of February. Also in the month of, right, in the year 2019, no top price. Alright, and one more set to bring to attention will be 0347. Right. Similarly, all these numbers that I showed to you, right, they do not have any top price in the year 2019. So you can see one whole year, no top price. So February, yes. Alright, there's one starter price. So let's get back to all the sets of numbers I have for you. Alright, one of them is 1368. Another set is 3489. Alright, another set is 4589. Last set is 0357. Alright, all the hot direct numbers to bring to your attention. All this got together 4 sets. Among them, I recommend take a look at, right, 4589. Remember, whatever I shared is to be used for your reference. Importantly, right, learn the concept, practice it on your own as many times as possible by using Win4D Advance Software. I'm very sure that your experience will increase. Right, come share this in Mandarin. Right, 现在就是要跟大家分享万这票号。当然，我们首先是以这个，我有3对号码要跟大家分。第一对就是1368。那为什么会选择这个号码呢？全部这4对号码里面要跟大家分享的就是号的看一下，它全部都是在2019年都没有投上奖，这个号的最佳。特别现在1368去年的2月份它有开了2次。Right， 另外一对号码就是这个3489也是同样的。Right， 看看一下它的 year-month table。Right， 去年也是没有投上奖。Right， 但是这个号码其实相当不错，它有连续1年、2年、3年、4年、5年、6年都有开采在这1月份，但是在今年还没有开采。Right， 来看看一下0357也是一样的，在这个2019年也是没有投上奖。等一下把它关掉先。Right， 刚刚开一个 starter。还有最后一对号码就是4589，同样的 ，right， 去年也是没有投上奖，刚开一个 starter，right， 可以注意一下这个号码，OK， 来，现在跟大家分享这4对号码里面全部的号码在这里，我认为最理想的，在我个人的看法。就是这个4589，这是我个人的选择。记得今天跟你分享的，应该把它当成是一种参考。 最重要就是要从这里学习的这些技巧，用这些技巧再用我们的软件再练习多几次，我相信你的技能会越来越丰富。谢谢大家。Let's move on to Magnum. Now Magnum, right? Same thing. I'll be using the same method. All right. Magnum, I've got only 3 sets for you. One of them is 1589. Right. In fact, all these are all fantastic numbers. For Magnum, you can see that right, it has appeared in the month of January, but yet to a top price for the year 2019. So I think good chance. All right. Another set is right. Another set to bring to your attention is right 0789. Right. Same thing, you can see that it just appeared in the month of February with the also same thing, no top price in the year 2019, right? And one more set to your attention will be 1459, right? 2 years continuously been appearing. So all of these 3 sets, if I were to pick, right, 1459, 1589, and 0789. Right, all the hot direct numbers straight to you. I will encourage you to take a look at 1589, which I think is a very good set of numbers to take a look at. Alright, I'm going to share this in Mandarin. 现在我会跟大家分享。Right， 首先我们来看看一下这个1459的号码。那为什么这个号码觉得很好呢？那你看看一下，它也是在2019年没有头上奖，刚刚开一个 ，Alright， 这个入围奖 Special Prize 在这个1月份。同样的，来看几对号码，这个0789，来也是在刚刚开一个 consolation， 在也是2019年没有头上奖，在第一对号码就是这个1589，这3对号码来看呢，来连续2个月都在2月份有开彩，所以在这个1月份就是没有。来再注意一下，这3对号码里面，我认为最理想的。就是这3对里面，看一下全部的这个正字号码，在这里跟大家分享一下。我认为最理想的就是这个1589。那记得今天跟你分享的，应该把它当成是一种参考。最重要的就是要从这里学习了这些技巧，再用 Win4D Advance 再练习多几次，我相信你的技能会越来越丰富。我已经到了尾声。非常的感恩大家能抽出你最宝贵的时间来观看。如果你认为这个 video 对你的帮助很大，记得帮 Alexander 介绍这个 video 给你的朋友们、亲戚们，特别是那些有买万支票号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励他们到 YouTube 去观看我们的 video。可以的话，也 email 这个 video link 给他们。特别是已经购买 Win4D Advance 软件的顾客们，如果你认为这个软件对你的帮助非常的大，你很喜欢这个软件，我也希望你会。帮 Alexander 一个大忙，那就是介绍给那些有买万支票号码的朋友们、亲戚们，鼓励跟推荐万支票的 Win4D Advance 软件，鼓励他们购买我们的软件。在这里要跟大家讲一声，非常的感恩您的帮忙。我们每个人都希望能够拥有更大的福报，希望能够命运过得更好。那福报从哪里来？福报就是从你能够给得多，你就能够得得多。所谓的给得多，就舍得多，就得的更多。如果你希望能够拥有更好的命，那记得心好命自然好。尽量善良，要慈悲。万支票是一个千变万化的游戏，唯能够提高大家的中奖几率，就一个办法，那要很努力的发展，才能够真正的看到很好的成绩。Alexander 会很努力的发展，在你们个人方面，记得一定要 upgrade 到最新的，一定要支持 Win4D Advance 每天的生活，这个是非常非常的重要。你在支持 Win4D Advance 的时候，你不只是支持了 Alexander， 你也支持了自己。那为什么呢？当 Alexander 好的发展这些功能，你的中奖几率一定会有深深的提高。所谓的帮了 Alexander 也帮了自己。想要购买 Win4D Advance 软件的顾客们非常的简单，其实可以到我们的网页，在 www.alexander.com 的在最左边那一下 product 直接去找一下 4D Advance Software， 那你就会看得到价钱是788新币。马币的话兑换率是3.2，想要多了解按这个地方，联络号码是92300837。当你决定要购买那小 buy now， 你就会看得到，你可以用支票 ATM transfer Internet Banking 或者是信用卡。信用卡的话，记得一定要有个背包的户口，如果没有的话，直接把新币进入到 DBS Bank， 马币进入到 Puppy Bank。再重复一下，我们的网页是在 www.xmb.com.sg。万车票是一个包容力的游戏，没有任何一个软件能够保证你100%一定会中奖。在这方面，希望大家记得，一定要负起责任玩，不要超越个人的预算。此刻祝福大家快快乐乐、健健康康中大奖。如果真的中大奖，记得一定要 WhatsApp 明天到923000837跟我们分享。谢谢，也非常的感恩大家。I have already come to the end of my video presentations. Now, if I find that this video you like it and it benefits you a lot, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are 4D enthusiasts to YouTube to take a look at our video. And do feel free to email this video link to them. For those who already purchased our software and you think that this software has benefited you a lot, I hope that you highly recommend it to your friends and relatives who are 4D enthusiasts. Alright, recommend it to them and highly encourage them to purchase Win4D Advance Software. Over here, I'd like to thank you for all your help. If you wish to be very prosperous, remember this. The more you give, the more prosperous you are. If you really want to be having a better life, change your life destiny to even better, have a kind heart, have a compassionate heart. Lottery game is a game of ever-change. The trend is always win. The only way for us to make sure that you have a winning advantage is to continuously develop the software. I strongly encourage each and every one of you to upgrade and to support your subscriptions on Win4D Advanced Maintenance Support. And by doing so, you're not just only supporting Xambit, you're also helping yourself. Remember, when Xambit continues to develop the software, at the end of the day, the one that benefits is you. It's a win-win situation for both sides. If you'd like to purchase our software, right, feel free to go to our website www.xambit.com.au on the left-hand corner, click on the word product, look for this thing called a 4D analysis software, and you can see that it's on sale at 788 Sing dollar. If it's in ringgit, exchange rate based on 3.1. If you need to know more, click here. My contact number is 92300337. Once you decide to purchase, right, click the word buy now. You can use a check payment, ATM transfer, internet banking, or even credit card payment. Right, if there's a credit card payment in your PayPal account, you do not have not to worry. You can always use Sing dollar to the DBS bank or ring it to the Puppy Bank account shown here. So let me recap you again. Our website is known as www.xmb.com, right, .sg. For those lottery game is a game of probability. No software can guarantee 100% sure win. So in all eventuality, take never to overplay. This is very, very important. Alright, I'd like to wish you and your family a very happy, very healthy days ahead. Wishing you more top 3 prizes. We do into WhatsApp over to 92303837 to share and enjoy. Once again, I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm thankful, grateful, and my sincere gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And goodbye everyone, goodbye.